Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. So in this video we are gonna learn about how to make a quadcopter drone. So stay tuned till end of this video. So for making a drone we require some components and that are one quadcopter frame F450, 4 BLDC motors, 2 pairs of 10 inches propellers, 4 electronic speed controller of 30 amperes, a flight controller either Pixhawk or APM, a remote controller set, LiPo battery of either 12 volt or 16 volt, some tools for soldering and cuttings, and last, laptop for programming the flight controller. So these are the components that we have used for making a quadcopter drone in this video. So let's get started. Assembling the quadcopter frame. F450 frame contains 4 arms and frame board. Smaller frame is upper frame and larger frame is lower frame. Let's choose one side of the bottom frame as front and other as back. Now connect all the arms with the bottom frame using screws. Make sure the front arm and the back arm are of same color. It will help to understand the direction of drone easily. Here I choose white arms as front side and the red arms as back side. Ensure all screws are tight. Now all the 4 arms are tightly connected with the bottom frame. It's time to install ESC in the frame. I have 2 types of ESC. One is branded and another one is local. The branded ESC is of device company. It's an BLHeli 30 ampere and another one is CMON 30 ampere. You can see the difference in this photo. Here I am using the device BLHeli 30 amperes. Now solder the red wire with plus sign and black wire with negative sign. Make sure all the ESCs are tightly soldered. Now connect other 3 ESCs similarly. Here you can see all the 4 ESCs are tightly soldered on the bottom frame. If you are going to use any local ESC or CMON 30 ampere ESC, just take care of 2 things. The first one is cut out this red wire from your servo connectors. The red wire can damage your flight controller. And the second one is to cut out the heat sleeve present over the heat sink. It will help ESC to cool faster, as you can see here. Now it's time to install power module in base frame. In actual, power modules look like this. but to install directly over the board, I cutted ESC PDB part of power module. Now the power module is look like this. Now solder red wire with positive and black with negative. So finally, power module is tightly soldered over the board. Now it's time to install BLDC motor on the arms. Here I am going to install 4 BLDC 1400 kV motor at the end of all 4 arms. So here we have installed all the 4 motors on the arm. Now before moving to the next step, we have to tighten up all the wires and ESCs. So here we are using zip ties for tightening ESCs and wires. Now cutting the extra part of the zip ties. It's time to assemble the Pixhawk anti-vibration mount. We have to put the rubber shockers in this hole and stick the Pixhawk over the mount using double-sided tape. After doing this, it look like this. Now it's time to attach the upper board with the frame using screws. it's time to install Pixhawk flight controller over the frame. Using zip ties and double-sided tape, tie the Pixhawk mount with the frame. Cut the extra part of zip ties. Now it's time to connect ESC with the Pixhawk. The connection should be done as per this picture. The diagonal motors are rotating in the same directions. Now connect all the ESC as per the picture. Here we connect the ESC1 with the pin number 1. And similarly we have to connect all other 3 ESC with pin number 2, 3 and 4 as per the picture. All the 4 ESCs are connected with the Pixhawk. Now it's time to connect the buzzer and the switch with the Pixhawk. We have to connect buzzer with the buzzer pins present over the Pixhawk. Now the buzzer is connected successfully with the Pixhawk. Now it's time to connect the switch with the Pixhawk. Both the buzzer and switch are connected successfully with the Pixhawk. Now it's time to connect RC receiver with the Pixhawk. If you are using S-Bus supported receiver, then connect the S-Bus pin directly with the Pixhawk RC pin. And if you have normal receiver, then connect all the RC channel to the Pixhawk rightmost pins. Here I am using FlySky FS-IA10B and this receiver supports S-Bus, so I connect S-Bus directly with the RC pin of Pixhawk. Now we are connecting power module with the Pixhawk. Now connect all 3 wires of motors with ESCs randomly. And here all the assembly part is done. It's time to program flight controller using APM planner. Here I open the APM planner in my laptop. Now connect laptop and the Pixhawk with the micro USB cable. Once the laptop and Pixhawk gets connected, you will hear a musical sound like this. After this musical sound, click on the connect button on APM planner. It will connect your Pixhawk with the APM planner. Now clicking on the initial setup tab, click on install firmware. Now disconnect your Pixhawk. Now again click on install firmware for installing firmware. It will automatically detect the port number through which the Pixhawk is connected. Now click on the connect button. Going to the initial setup, mandatory setups and frame type. Here we have to choose X frame. Now going towards compass calibration. Now click on the live calibration. Now move the drone in all the direction as I am doing in the video. Here the compass calibration is done. Now going to XL calibration. Click on the calibrate button. Now place the drone on level and press any key. Now place the drone on left side and press any key. Now place the drone on its right side and press any key. Now place the drone on nose down position and press any key. Now place the drone on nose up direction and press any key. Now place the drone on its backside and press any key. Calibration successful. Now it's time for radio calibration. Click on the radio calibration tab and switch on the radio transmitter. Now click the calibrate button. Now move all the radio stick at their extreme position and toggle all the switch. After doing all this, click on the End Calibration button. Now clicking the Flight Modes button. Here you have to select Flight Mode 1 and Flight Mode 4 as stable and Flight Mode 6 as at hold. After selecting all the flight modes, click on the right button to save. Now clicking the failsafe button and make sure throttle failsafe and battery failsafe are disabled. Now clicking on the optional setup, battery monitor. Here we have to type the exact measure voltage of the battery. Now after this, we have to click configuration button, then geofencing, and we have to disable the geofence. Now click on disconnect button. Here all the programming part is done. Now it's time to calibrate all the ESCs. For calibration, we have to switch on our RC transmitter and put the throttle at its extreme position. After this, we have to plug in the battery and wait for 5 seconds. Now remove the battery and again connect it. After this musical sound, wait for 5 seconds. Now long press the push button. Now put the throttle at its zero position. ESC calibration successful. Put the throttle slightly up and check the direction of motor by touching it. If you found the direction of motor is opposite as per the diagram, then interchange any two wire of the ESCs. By interchanging the wires, the direction of motors gets opposite. After ensuring the direction of motor is similar to the diagram. Now it's time for installation of propellers. The pair of propellers contains one clockwise and one anti-clockwise propeller. We have to install clockwise propeller in B and D and counterclockwise propeller in A and C. The installation of propeller is the last part of this video. Everything is done. It's time to fly the drone. First, we have to plug in the battery. Now we have not pressed the safety switch. And here we are trying to arm the drone. Here the drone denies to fly. Now we are pressing safety switch. Now drone is ready to take off. Arming. Drone is ready. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.